We do have new reporting tonight after that horrific plane crash in Colombia. Members of that Brazilian soccer team, their Cinderella season, most of them killed in the crash. Tonight, new details here of the final desperate moments in the sky. We are learning there was a second plane with fuel problems landing just as their plane with the team on board was dealing with its emergency. Here's ABC's David Curley.
There was such joy among players in the jet crew as they took off for Colombia and their first finals tournament. The 29-year-old co-pilot making her first flight with the airline, looking forward to flying the team. A flight with a chilling end. The charter jet stacked behind other aircraft in a holding pattern above Medellin. As another jet with a fuel problem is making a priority landing, the soccer charter announces it too has a fuel problem, then an emergency.
First time that anybody knows that they're that low on fuel.
The controller asks the pilot to turn. No, the pilot says he's headed to the airport. The controller quickly orders other jets to turn away. But with no fuel, no electricity, it's too late as the pilot makes his last call for directions, a vector.
Now they're descending, and they're descending into high terrain. They're essentially gliding into oblivion.
At the crash scene, players' shoes, their jerseys among the aircraft wreckage. All 71 killed, now identified as families prepare funerals. And a Brazilian city continuing to mourn. Candlelight and flashlights in the team's stadium.
Moving scene there. David Curley, who covers aviation, with us again tonight. And David, we're learning that one of the survivors was found after the search had actually been called off.
What a remarkable story. It had been suspended because of the weather, David, and then the rain let up and one police officer decided to make another pass by the wreckage, and he heard something and then the screams for help, and it was one of those players that was rescued and carried more than 2 miles to get help.
Wow.
David?